Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is a Black Man's View. I want to thank y'all for the support that I've got so far. I appreciate it. Hope it stays forward. Just let me know if what I'm talking about interests y'all, and just comment. I mean, even if you don't like what I'm saying, comment. Let me know what's going on, because like I said in my first video, different people's opinions is how I grow as a person. I love to hear. I don't want people to agree with me all the time. I want people to disagree, so that I can find out why, and we can come to I can learn something. You learn stuff from disagreements. But anyway, I'm gonna keep this short today. A friend of mine, I talked to a friend of mine last night, an old battle buddy of mine. And when I say battle buddy, I mean exactly that. Me and him was deployed together twice. White dude, and that's my boy. That's my boy. That's my brother. And me and him talked, and he told me the other day that his cameras at his house caught a couple. He thought they were teenagers trying to break into his car, and they didn't get his car. They were just going around, testing the doors and all that to see if they were locked. They didn't break the windows or anything. And his cameras alerted him what was going on. But he was started to go out and confront him. But his wife stopped him. Told him, don't go out, because there's no telling if someone comes to your house at 3 in the morning. More than likely they got a gun nowadays. So his wife stopped him. Even though my friend, he keeps that strap, just like I do. He keeps that strap with him. So he wasn't worried about that. But his wife stopped him. Said to avoid the conflict. They didn't take nothing. They didn't break nothing. They came, tested the doors, and then left. And he asked me if I thought it was right, if I thought his wife was right about stopping him from going out and confronting these dudes. And I was like, yeah, she was right. I mean, you don't walk to trouble, you walk away from it. I mean, I don't understand why people run towards gunfire. That's crazy to me. You run towards a fight. Run towards a fight. If you see a fight, then you keep it moving. You go the other way. It's not your business. You're not involved in the fight. You don't need to be around to see it. Something might break out. Stuff happens like that. So you run away from trouble. You don't run towards it. But what tripped me out was his reply, because I asked him, hey, man, what color were the people that tried to break into your shit? And he could tell in his voice on the phone, he was like, they look white. I mean, and you could tell he was questioning in his voice about why I asked him what color. And once we finished talking, and once I thought about it, and I was like, why in the hell did I ask him what color? You know what I mean? Why did I ask him that? And it's just crazy that we as a society equate certain crimes with black people. And these were two white dudes that he saw breaking into his car. They were white. And it's just crazy that I automatically assume that these were black people. That these were black teenagers. You know how young teenagers do. And it's crazy. And I had to stop thinking, like, why in the hell would I automatically assume that these were black people that did this? And don't get me wrong, black crime is a problem in this country. But white crime is a problem, Mexican crime is a problem, Asian crime is a problem. Why do we concentrate so much on black crime? You know what I mean? It don't make no sense to me. And it's just, when something happens, when there's a shooting, and me and my wife see it on the news or whatever, I automatically tell her, man, that's some nigga shit. And that's crazy to me. And it's just, why do we as a society associate certain things with black people? I mean, people rob and steal, they kill in their vicinity. They do it in their comfort zone. You don't see someone, just for an example, you don't see someone in South Central Los Angeles going up to Beverly Hills trying to rob somebody. Well, I'm guessing you don't see no shit like that. I don't live in California, I don't know nothing about it, but you would hardly ever see anyone from a predominantly black section going to a predominantly white section and try to rob and steal. You don't see no shit like that, because they're not comfortable there. People, they do shit in their comfort zone. And yeah, we got a problem with black on black crime, if there's such a thing as black on black crime. But there's a problem in this country with white on white crime. There's a problem with Mexican on Mexican crime. There's a problem with all different. If you put one group of people together in a small vicinity, then there's certain elements in that population that's going to prey on the weaker elements of that population. You understand what I'm saying? It's not just that black people commit more crimes, which is crazy. It's just we commit more crimes in our neighborhoods because we the only ones in our neighborhoods. You don't see nobody white coming in our neighborhoods doing no crime. You don't see nobody black going into white neighborhood doing no crime. You kill what's closest to you. And it just trips me out that the way our society is, the media and all of that, you never hear about crime in the Mexican neighborhood. You never, unless it's down at the border. You never hear about crime in white neighborhoods. You never hear about crime in Asian neighborhoods. It's always black people. And it's so ingrained in us that we automatically assume that it's black people. Because there's no way you can sit here and tell me, I don't care what people say, we are 13% of the population, but we commit 50% of the crime. That's bullshit. That's statistically, it's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Black people do a lot of stupid shit, but black people get publicized more than every other race. And I think it's a ploy to make people think that we are worse than what we are. Because my neighborhood, it's mixed. It's everybody lives in my neighborhood. And the black people that live in my neighborhood, respectful, take care of their houses, it's cool. Everybody's cool. Now, some of our neighborhoods are terrible and fucked up, but that's just our neighborhoods. There's other neighborhoods in this country that's just as bad as ours. They just don't get publicized the way ours do. And it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And I'm guilty of it, and I think everybody's guilty of it, because the first thing I asked, oh boy, was what color were these dudes? And it kind of surprised me that they were white. Like, I don't think white people can do crime. And that's the mindset of this country. Everything black is negative. And it just trips me out that there's certain elements of our population, black population, that goes out their way to prove every stereotype true. All stereotypes are based on some truth, but they go out their way to make negative stereotypes about us true. And that's crazy to me. But yeah, that's my man's. He told me all that, and if it was me, I probably would have went out and confronted him. My wife might have stopped me, but I probably would have went out and confronted him. But it's a good thing he didn't. Nobody needs to catch a case. But yeah, let me know in your comments what you think about this. Let me know. Just talk to me. Let me know if y'all appreciate what I'm doing. Thank you for your support. And until next time, deuces.